Did you boys finish your food?
They did.
Oh, did you put away the bowls already?
I did.
Whoosha.
I did.
Isn't that a beautiful sight? We're gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. Just a little one. That's it. That's all I get.
So as we've been building this for the last couple days.
Last how many days?
It's been a few. We have had all the animals. We've had the dogs helping us, the chickens, the geese, and yesterday mid-build, the sheep.
Yep, the sheep just kind of meandered over there and just kind of rolled in.
I just looked up. I was like, what is wrong with this picture?
Sheep, how did you guys get out? And I went over there, and their netting is up, so that just means that
they just jumped over it.
You know, jumped over it or went along the edge of the pond and went around the net.
So we have them in a temporary, over here, so we put them in here last night. We let them free range around a little bit until they were on the gravel.
And annoying
to us. So then we put them in here because this paddock is electrified and also because it has lots of grass. It was the one place I didn't mow yesterday.
They did a pretty good job with this because
Oh.
just in one day, because all of it looked like
that. Yeah.
Looked like that. So now that we finished that one coop, I think tomorrow we can move them into their next paddock, the last paddock by the pond.
Yeah.
And then I think what we can do is bring them back over and start moving them back there.
Yeah, behind the house. Give them their next section.
That's one area of property we really haven't done anything with.
No.
Behind the house, kind of back over to the...
Just slowly I've been mowing a little further and getting some of the brambles and then just keeping up with it so that, and then you trimmed down all the brambles on the hillside behind the deck back there.
Right, yep.
And then we added the French drain, but outside of that, nothing. That's it.
Yeah.
It's been pretty minimal.
Yeah, there's some wood that needs to be burned. There's a big wood pile up there, need to burn. So beyond, actually I'll just go show you, I guess.
Oh man.
Poor chickens. So Katie was saying that this hillside right here, I basically weed whacked. For this area back here, we haven't really done anything with. And so eventually it goes into some pretty heavy trees and doesn't have all of this stuff to eat. But this would be a nice area for them to come through and get some yummies and tear it down for us.
Yeah, I've only mowed that area that you just showed one time.
Oh, did you actually mow it once?
Once.
Oh.
I mowed in quite a ways into it, kind of similar to how you see right here with this little, this little thing. I did the same thing up there, but there's a lot of down trees and stuff, so it was not something. It's something we have to go through, and after we put the sheep through, they'll be able to show us.
Hey, bud. So while I'm looking at Winston here, Winston had his vet appointment
2 days?
2 days ago.
2 days.
We didn't film Kick yesterday. We were exhausted by the time we were done working on the hoop coop, and then we had to go into town to get some more supplies.
And we realized we forgot to post.
And then, and then as we were driving into town about 5 o'clock, 5:30, Katie's like, "Did you post Keep It at Kraemer?" Like, oh no, I didn't, I forgot. So the one that you saw today, your yesterday was actually supposed to be 2 days ago for you guys, but it didn't post, so we just played it yesterday.
When we did the potatoes.
Anyway, Winston went to the vet 2 days ago, and we drew some blood for another titer test, and we're waiting for the results for that to find out if the Ehrlichia canis infection antibody levels are going up or down. They should be going down. They were going up, so we did another round of antibiotics. And then we also had them do an X-ray on his knee to figure out why his kneecap keeps moving out of place. We're waiting for 2 additional opinions from experts.
Like specialist, yeah.
Specialist, yeah. But basically what it looked like was one of the tendons that goes over the kneecap or around the kneecap to keep it in a place, where it connects on the bottom side of the knee here, that little joint area that it connects to, it looks like it was broken. So we're just waiting to confirm that that's really what it is. But the strange thing is, they x-rayed the left knee and the same exact thing looked like it was present. So either his left knee hasn't started doing it yet,
oh geez,
or it's not really broken and it was just a weird
angle or image or something. Yeah.
So we don't really know yet.
What's happening?
There's an airplane, a couple airplanes above us, and they sound like just different. Like,
it's not very common that we get a lot of aircraft, except for some weird helicopter every once in a while.
Yeah, we had this really strange thing happen twice in the last, I'll just say 1 week, where a helicopter is flying above our property and it circles around our property and some of the neighbors' properties too, but it really circles around us.
Yeah.
It's just really strange. And maybe there's some sites or something. Maybe it's the river. Maybe it's, who knows? Maybe it's one of our neighbors that has an airstrip. Don't know, but it's just really strange.
Oh my goodness.
He's just laying right on top of him.
He's just laying on him. Winston's like, hello, can we maybe get off? Can't imagine why he might have bad knees.
I know.
All right, buddy. We're trying, but they play so much and it's so hard. All right.
And then Winston or Levi likes to bite the knee when they're playing.
Yeah, or when they're running. It's like a takedown maneuver. I mean, it's something that they do pretty frequently. Come on. You guys come with us.
We haven't had any issues with the fence since I put it up.
Nope. They haven't escaped.
Yep, haven't escaped, which is great.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't get really good in here.
Well, I moved.
Oh, you moved some stuff.
I moved some stuff for you, so
that's
you can
why. So I can go back. Okay.
Yeah, you can go back.
I was like, wait, I thought I did.
What happened here?
I got too close.
How did you get that close to it? Like.
It was on the side of.
Oh, and it just pulled it.
It just pulled it. Yeah. It was. That was sticking out.
I see.
Yeah.
And then it actually pulled it.
Correct.
And broke it.
Correct.
Somewhere in here are little pieces of rubber.
Oh, good.
Covers for the Blue Eddy
that
the geese have torn off.
Yeah, those have probably been moved.
Either they swallowed it or
the chickens have taken them.
I know, it's just
because they use this as their dust bath.
Yes.
This was where we had potatoes, and I went ahead and mowed over.
You can just sprinkle some diatomaceous earth in here.
I could,
since they use it as their dust bath.
Yeah, they do. Just let them. This was our garden plot last year.
Yeah.
And we decided it was way too close to our leach field.
Yes.
For our liking.
Even though this is uphill.
It's uphill, but still.
We recently found out after we had the septic system serviced that the septic tank is right here. So that, it's right here. So that means the leach field is there, and where Katie is standing is where we put the potatoes.
Yep. So we didn't plant here again. Everything that we planted, we put in raised beds. So we just have to get in, pick everything up, remow it all down, get all the rocks. Because as you can see, when we find rocks, we can. Oh, here's a potato.
No, that's a rock.
Oh, that's a rock. It looks like a potato. Ah! So yeah, it's just going through. Oh, we're picking them up now?
I don't know. You were talking, and I was just gonna do something while you were talking.
Yeah. So then we'll clean all this area up again, and then get it. Oh, there's our compost.
Our compost.
Good to know.
That's one of the things that I really want to improve on is really paying attention to compost. But quite honestly, we didn't really have a lot to plant this year, and we bought the compost. It worked. There's other priorities.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this summer.
Can't do it all.
And fall, our priorities are getting our chickens up and running.
Yes.
Because we knew it was going to be a huge, heavy lift because of the amount of chickens we were bringing onto the homestead. And then it's pretty crazy just looking at all the, like how many enclosures.
Coop, 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 coop.
Coop, coop, coop.
Coop, coop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coops.
Yep, 3 little temporary baby one, like just for whatever. Those ones, hopefully we'll be able to get them out because we can either move them up to where the Rhode Island Reds are that we're gonna put into that other one. And then I wanna start separating. So yeah, that's why we're trying to get these other coops
And we have
built.
another batch coming in the
Next
mail
week.
soon, right? Next week.
Yep, and then we have our Broody girl here.
Let's see how she's doing.
Yeah.
She ate all of her food, almost, not quite all of it.
Okay, I didn't put any more
I
down there.
I refreshed her bedding.
Oh, good. Oh, look at you, pretty girl.
She has.
Oh, she's broody. Look at her.
She has 12 eggs that she's.
I see one.
And I marked them just in case.
Good. Yeah, but we closed her in here, so she has a little run underneath her. She has her water.
This is precisely why we got these kind of coops.
Yep.
They're super simple to move, lightweight. You can get a couple chickens in there.
Yep.
It's not a permanent housing.
Yep. They've been great for us. And then these ones are working out quite well, and we'll probably. Oh, I forgot that one. We had 8. I forgot about Blue and Coach.
Right in the back there.
Back. Yeah. So then we have these ones. Will be. Got to start separating. So there's a few roosters in here. These are the roosters I think I was talking about. There's a barred rock rooster back there. Or he looks like a barred rock. He's a barred Brahma. These are all of our barnyard mix for the most part. Yeah, that's why I think it's like getting more easy to tell the males.
Can you grab?
Yeah. So, and then we do have the leg bar and the dark Brahma purebreds in here. Those will get added in with their groups.
Over there.
Either that or we'll keep them free range because we know they're both hens. Hi, Blue.
Some good looking chickens.
Yep. And so I was gonna bring some straw down here just to add some more, another layer and give them something else to
peck through
and to dig through. Jack, your ladies are almost ready. No, they're not. I'm just kidding.
They're not even close to being ready.
It's not. Nope, that's them.
The little ones.
It's the little ones. Just kidding. Sorry, Jack. It's the other one up top. And then you all.
The other day when we went to Rural King, we bought a bunch of pig feed. And so we didn't have room in the carport to put it all. So we got some other barrels. So all 3 of these barrels are filled. I think there's 6 bags or 5 bags per barrel.
5. Yeah.
So 15 bags of pig feed out here. Actually, 10 bags.
Oh, I didn't feed them, so they're probably like, hey.
And then some whole corn also.
Yeah, there's a couple whole corns.
They really like the whole corn. The whole corn is really good for throwing on the ground, and then they clear the ground as they're digging and searching for the corn.
Put this?
Yeah. Here. Here, let me come out. Beg it. Oh, I just kicked you. I'm sorry. Aww. I didn't mean to kick you.
Poor
My
Eenie.
apologies. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
Here you go, Eenie. I'm sorry. I'll get you some more.
Yeah, where are they finding the mud bath?
Oh, it's back in there.
Look at them.
Yep.
He's got the big old mud butt.
He is so big. Oh my goodness. He's huge. He's a big boy. It's crazy. He's like almost double this. Like he's got to be at least 100 pounds more.
And big.
So yeah, here's the food. And then
yeah, this is a new.
We're trying this food.
Hold on a second. While it's rustling around, it's hard to hear. Do you have enough water?
Probably not. Oh, whoops. Throwing food around. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Sorry. So wasteful.
It'll collect at the bottom. We can empty it later. It should be fine.
Yeah. They didn't quite have enough.
I think they like having a nice variety.
They do.
Hi there, buddy. Hi. Are you getting so jealous there, Meanie? Huh? Are you getting jealous?
All right, yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm working on 3 more coops. I think what we're gonna do is just do an assembly line. And to make it a little bit faster. This one took us a lot longer to do because we were doing some of the fine details like the nesting boxes, building those. It took us a while to figure that out.
Like how we wanted to do them, and yeah.
Yeah, so we got 1 coop that's just fully ready for laying hens. The next 3 that we're gonna do are just gonna basically be the shells. We'll get the framing done, we'll get the door in, we'll get the cattle panel around it, and then the netting around it, and then the tarp. And then it'll be good to at least start using for animals. And then we can start building nesting boxes and stuff as they start laying. So that's kind of the plan.
Move your face. There you go, buddy.
Anything else for tomorrow, babe?
I have a dentist appointment, so I will be getting my root canal finally. I had to put it off until after my trip. Oh, gross. Okay. I let him give me kisses.
Yeah,
yummy.
I need to pick those things up. We had a...
Yeah.
So root canal tomorrow?
Yeah, so I'll be getting my root canal, so hopefully hopefully it all goes well and no issues and won't matter. It'll just be all good. These little guys are getting big. They're ready for their next stage coop.
Yes.
And these ones are ready for their next stage coop, so yes. We've got some transferring. It's a constant chicken shuffle here.
Yep, that's why we need more coops.
Yep. More permanent type coops. And this is just another really temporary, very, very crude temporary, just in case type shelter.
We've used it a few times in the last.
Yeah, we had a really mean rooster that was attacking and picking on all the others, so he got kind of isolated over here by himself. That's Blue back there. And then we had a hen that we had in there for a while, and then we've put we've just kind of rotated them. Do you want to show Elaine? Elaine looks so much better.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get to her without her
running off.
Yep.
Hi, sweet girl.
She was the one that looked like a zombie. Her colors are changing. She's now getting some orange in her.
Yeah, she looks completely different.
Yep. She used to be just pure black and white. She's hanging in there.
Yeah, I think she might be starting to lay again.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I think, which is crazy because we honestly were shocked that she survived.
Yes.
When
she was pretty bad off.
It was, yeah, when he sent me the pictures, I was out of town and oh my goodness. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's our plans for the rest. It's almost Friday, or it's almost the weekend.
It's almost the weekend. Your week off went by very fast.
It went so fast. I just have to take another week off.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So pretty soon we'll be back to the house, but coops, and I think that's pretty much it.
I think just finishing up the coop builds, really, and just getting all of the chickens arranged where they're supposed to be, and then we're back to the house project. So I think the chicken project was I go overboard. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I go a little crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. So, all right. So we'll see them tomorrow.
Yep.
You'll see us tomorrow.
Yep.
Good luck on your root canal.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, buddy. Did you eat all the feathers? Were they delicious?
You're a good boy. You got feather on your nose. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wash my hands.